So here's what I want to do. I'm going to go through it. Coaches, there's been a lot of hirings here. I want to go through fits here.
Hold on. Before we get to the hirings, I think this would be a good time to just mention a school that can't hire a coach.
That's what I wanted to do first.
Okay,
let's start with Penn State first, okay? Everybody has hired a coach. Penn State, I believe, was the second program to fire their coach, and yet they still have no coach, getting turned down left and right.
Including by Jeff Brom today. Yeah. And Brom's a guy who's had an extension on his desk for 6 weeks and hasn't signed it.
Yeah, I mean, it reminded me when Harbaugh had the extension and refused to sign it. I thought he was leaving. Penn State has gotten to the point now they may be in the Brian Kelly sweepstakes. He may be the only thing that can galvanize the fan base, because what else do you have?
Listen.
You've been turned down. You got turned down by BYU's coach and crumble cookies.
You were the first to fire your coach, which means you had all the time to plan, mobilize, back channel. You are a blue blood-ish program. I think you're at the point now, maybe you fire the AD too, because I've never seen anything like this. Rico, they can't get anybody to take this job. I thought Satake was a wild idea. I'm like, what? But then Jeff Brom doesn't want you?
When I heard, okay, well, Brian Hartline, and I'm thinking, okay, to Penn State. All right.
South Florida.
Kind of saw that. Wait.
Eli Drinkwitz stayed at Missouri over coming to your place. Clark Leah stayed at Vandy over coming to you. What are they going to do? Go hire old Chopper?
I told you where they may have to go.
This is the most embarrassingly late situation since Abdul Carter.
That's right.
Also Penn State grad.
Abdul, how's the meeting going?
So let's get to it, guys. Good fit or not, of course. We don't know full stats. We don't know money. Just fit or not with these programs. And let's start with Brian Hartline going to South Florida.
It's so insignificant to me, sure.
Okay.
He's never been a head coach. Probably best to start there.
Yeah, I think it's a good starter job. Not a ton of pressure. Maybe you could take some fringe Ohio State players like third stringers with you who could start there.
They do have money down there, too. That's the key. South Florida's got some backing.
And if it works, he'll be gone in 2 years.
LSU, Lane Kiffin.
Sure. What do you want me to say? It's LSU.
LSU will be able to always recruit itself. I mean, you just need somebody to pilot the ship, but they're going to get all the top talent in the state of Louisiana, and it's Lane Kiffin. And even though he's the biggest grifter and never won anything, he's still a big name, and people are going to want to play for him.
If Nick Saban would have stayed at LSU, he'd have more national titles than he ended up with at Bama.
I think you're right about that.
I just firmly believe it.
Money, man.
Florida hired Tulane's John Summerall. Fit, good or not?
It's good. Southern coach, hard-nosed. I don't think it's obviously not who Florida wanted, but maybe they end up better off.
But see, Florida's just one of those teams where they're going through an identity crisis, a lot what Tennessee used to do, where they're hiring a guy, and if you don't win national title in first year, well, you're a bum, and now we have regrets, and now we're already looking towards firing you. So it's a good fit for him, but I don't know if Florida is realistic about who Florida is right now.
Next, this one makes no sense to me. UCLA hires James Madison's head coach, Bob Chesney. Makes no sense because he's been nowhere near west of Ohio before. I don't understand it.
It does because they're hoping that lightning can strike twice. And now you're going to get the next Signetti. He's going to go out to L.A. He's going to use the sunshine to recruit. And they're going to win again because he's going to take his top 10 people from James Madison, and it'll be wash, rinse, repeat? Question mark?
My fear would be he's just never driven a vehicle with this horsepower. I mean, again, you're in the Big Ten. You're a cash-poor program. You're on the left coast. You've never coached out there. I like Chesney. I just thought that'd be a Maryland VTech, something in the DMV area. How about this? It's weird. Weird can work. Mm-hmm. Weird can work. I'm with David. That's not one I had on my bingo board. Not Chesney to UCLA.
I thought for sure that was going to be Penn State. That's what I thought.
Right. For the longest, laugh if you want, I thought that was going to be Jonathan Smith. I thought that he was going to immediately turn around and go to UCLA and it would work out for him. But it would work there because that's He knows the West Coast.
I don't think he wants any more to Big Ten.
Laid back.
I think he needs to find his passion
I can
again.
think about 30 million reasons why he likes the Big
By
Ten.
laid back, you mean coma?
No.
You know, Nona's pretty laid back. Bro,
Just-
she's in a medically induced coma. That's not laid back.
Just laid back. He's not like these, Michigan State fans need constant stuff. Like he's just, laid back.
Mike, you have spoken on this one. Arkansas hiring Ryan Silverfield.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
Silverfield was right down the road at Memphis for 6 years with FedEx backing, and they couldn't win the American. I don't want nothing to do with you.
I am shocked because Arkansas to me is just a sleeping giant type of team. Like you got Jerry Jones and like,
dude, they have
Walmart.
Tyson Chicken. They have Walmart.
Right? How are you not winning when you have those three states? Like, oh, we got Ishbia, we got Walmart.
I mean, go look at their record since joining the SEC. I think they've been a misfit since the beginning. They should have stayed in the Southwest Conference or been in the Big 12. The point is, they're a lot like Michigan State. They're a lot like Auburn. They're a lot like Texas A&M. They don't ever get full alignment.
Now they're waiting for their next Darren McFadden.
Felix Jones III.
There you go.
Oh, man. I used to love those
I
teams.
did.
Next,
Jason Peters is a tight end. Let's get it. Love those teams.
Woo Pig Suey.
Poor Arkansas,
yeah, Peyton
man.
Hillis. Forgot about Peyton Hillis. Okay, everyone forgot about him. Auburn's hiring of Alex Golish.
I don't like it at all. Look, Golish, again, Auburn is a lot like Arkansas. It's a toxic gig, very hard to win there. And to Rico's point about identity, I'm not speaking for you. I'm saying in my world, it's a lot like Florida. If you're not winning the Natty at Auburn, they want you gone.
If you're not beating Alabama, this is not even winning the Natty. If you ain't beating Alabama, then the season's a waste.
I also hate Golish's offense. Sorry.
Why do you hate that offense?
Because it's so quarterback reliant.
Wait. What if he brought in Cam Newton to be the offensive coordinator?
If it gets Cam to start dressing normally, I'd be good with it. I don't
No.
know what. I
need that hat on.
Oh,
the
you want
sideline.
that fashion on the sideline?
Yes.
You know what? Yes.
If
We
Deion-
go to Cam in the booth and he's wearing a stovepipe hat like Abe Lincoln.
If Deion
yes.
can wear sunglasses all the time, he can wear
Fine.
the stovepipe.
Fine. You know what? Yes to all of this. Cam in the booth. Can't even get the headset over his head because of the hat. Yes.
No, thank you on that.
I'm not. I thought Golish had better options. I don't like the Auburn fit.
And so the last two here, let's focus on one at a time because I think you like one of them for sure.
What?
And that's the Oklahoma State hiring
Love.
of Eric Morris.
A+.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, I don't know anything about football. Texas-based, Southwest recruiting is going to take 6, 8, 10 of his best players off a possibly playoff-bound North Texas team, including a quarterback that's going to make between $3 and $4 million next year in Drew Mestenmaker.
This is one that could turn out to be very Indiana-esque, where all of a sudden Oklahoma State went from a joke to now being at the top
They need some money.
of the Big 12.
Good old Boone T. Pickens or whatever is 6 feet under. They need some money.
Well, he's got a trust, doesn't he?
Can I just say the caveat is if they hired Eric Morris but they don't get
Mestenmaker,
I retract all comments.
I understood.
Strike this from the
Understood.
record.
Beston Mayer off to Indiana.
And this hire stinks.
And then the last one is, of course, Virginia Tech hiring James Franklin.
A+.
Yeah.
Not only that, I mean, he's gone through, David, and he's systematically taking all of his top recruits that was going to Penn State, and
Yep.
they've now flipped and said, we're going to Virginia Tech.
And I've got something for you. That's Mike Stone. I want to shout Mike Stone out. A P1 of this show, the godfather of sports radio. That's Mike Stone. He just made a great point. Do you know who reps James Franklin? Jimmy Sexton. Who reps all the other good coaches in this country?
Jimmy Sexton.
Jimmy Sexton. You know who's butthurt about the way his client got treated at Penn State? Jimmy Sexton. That's Mike Stone. Live from the Jersey Turnpike. That's Mike Stone. It's a good point by Stoney, and it deserved to be aired. That's Mike Stone.
And if you're like James Franklin today, you're enjoying those crumble cookies. That CEO is on fire. That is your college football blitz 97.1.